Peace, everybody. It's your girl, Realism Hargrave of Newark Press for Lucky Hands Promotion. And we are here with none other than a living legend, house music legend, CeCe Rogers.
How are you?
I am great now that I'm sitting here with you. First and foremost, we didn't even expect you to be here tonight. What did you decide to come and pay homage to Newark, New Jersey tonight?
Eric Livesey was part of my management team. In fact, he was part of the management team of Billy Press and Associates that brought me into the music industry. So I just got back from Mexico performing with Nicki Minaj, and I knew I was going to be here for a couple of months. And so I was over at different parties, and another friend of mine, a big popular comedian, told me, yo, Eric Livesey's doing the third Fridays. So I tweeted myself, going to crash the third Fridays here. So I just decided to show up.
So you just was like this big surprise guest. So we're thankful that you took the time out your day to check us all out. Now, first of all, you're a legend. You've been doing this for so long, all throughout, not just Newark, East Orange, the whole house scene, all around the country. And now you're actually doing work with Nicki Minaj and people of that folk. How do they merge those two genres?
Well, if you understand, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, all of the top music that you hear now is nothing but house music back in the day. It's 120, 124, 128 beats. So a lot of those producers, they pull back from the sounds of Marshall Jefferson, Tin City, all the stuff that we used to do back in the day. And it went off to Europe because it didn't stay in the United States. So we got a lot of success over Europe, the UK, and it kind of like came back. You know, Madonna was still doing house music in a certain way, but it wasn't as big as the way Christina Aguilera, Katy Perry, all these guys just brought it back. So now, you know, I got another life. You know, it's like having another life. So I'm kind of fortunate, yeah.
So it's pretty much history in the making. I mean, history reproducing itself, as always. Right. Now, so if these new artists are coming with this new genre and form, they got to come to the headmasters to really know how it's done, right?
They really don't have to, but I'm glad that they do.
They're paying homage. Exactly, they're paying homage. And I mean, when you really want to learn an art, there's no better teacher than the one that started it all and really pushed it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm very, very fortunate. As I told many people, when house first came on, when I first got here to New Jersey, I never forget going to see Tony Humphries at Zanzibar and hanging out with Larry Levan in the garage. And I loved the music, but I didn't see myself having a career in it. So I was like everybody else trying to do Luther, trying to be in the R&B field. And I didn't realize that going in the house was even a better direction, that I would be in it so long and still be successful doing what we do. So I'm fortunate.
And we definitely see the growth and development of pop music and of house music in the pop world. But what about like at home in the urban areas? Do you see house coming back again? Especially with all of we love hip hop, but hip hop has caused a lot of ruckus in the community, in the club atmosphere, in the lounge atmosphere. So do you think house has the potential to grow and explode again in the 2 Gs as it did in the 80s?
To be honest, I don't know, because for a culture like this, it has to go with the young kids. And the younger generation have no clue about house music. I mean, I run into a lot of young kids, but it's because they follow the music of their mothers and their fathers of a genre. But it's not something that they grew up with. I think that they're finding it through people like Katy Perry. I go back to these artists that are doing house music or dance music, pop music. I don't know. Hip hop is, you know, right before my boy Biggie died, we had a conversation. Not Biggie, I'm sorry. Heavy D, God rest his soul. Biggie's been gone a long time. No, and that really hit me hard, because Heavy was true. Heavy was true for what he did. He didn't change his style, and he kept. But we had a conversation, and he was like, "Yo, C, I don't know what they're doing now." And he said, "I don't know what the state of hip hop is." And he went off to start doing gospel and Jamaican music, which, you know, that's his roots. And we had this conversation. It was like, I don't know, but music is universal, and It always have a way of changing. So it's possible.
It definitely is possible. So, Mr. CeCe Rogers, tell the people where they can contact you, where they can get involved, where they can hear you, and all of those great things.
First of all, I need y'all to support my new single. It's out yesterday called I'm Suffering. Check out the video on YouTube. CeCe Rogers, CeCe-Rogers. I'm Suffering YouTube. I'm a Jersey boy, so you can always find me. You can always Facebook. I'm still one of them artists that you can physically touch or hang out. Hope so.
You can touch them, everybody. It's your girl, Realism Hargrave of Newark Press for Lucky Hands Promotions, and we're here with none other than a living legend, Mr. CeCe Rogers, one of the kings of house music.